change the wardrobe. We'll change the wardrobe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just go there and do like it's.
That's good. No, we don't have a problem. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, Mike's on there, Mike?
They should be, yes, they're, okay. Yeah, they're.
Lindsay.
Hello there. Mic check, weather mic.
Good morning. We're back with our extra shot of sunrise. I'm Carlos, along with Julia and Lindsay. And then there's Julia outside. Julia, this thing that you're doing outside is truly amazing. We were just out there with those horses, and Julia, you can tell us more about this. The reason
everybody came in with a smile. We just went and got a quick picture, but March is National Disabilities Awareness Month, and so we've got places like Agape, who you were speaking with this morning, Julia. They offer some life-changing experiences for those who need it most. So you're going to tell us, actually I won't give it away for anybody that didn't catch our newscast. What do you have with you this morning?
Yes, so this is Cece. She, I would say, has been chill all morning, and she's wearing pink sneakers. So, of course, that's why she's so chill. And this is Prince, who I've named Nibbles because he's nibbled on all of you, actually, when you came out here as well. But they've got a very important message, as you mentioned, National Disability Awareness Month. And these are therapy horses with Agape, and Stephanie is here to tell me a little bit more. You guys have 2 farms in Indiana. Tell me where those are and how many people you serve yearly.
Sure, we're at Cicero and Greenfield, and we serve about 200 participants each week through therapeutic riding and equine assisted learning.
And you have not just these miniature therapy horses, you have others as well.
We do. We have 19 full-size horses altogether between our 2 locations, and 5 of these little miniature guys and gals.
They're so adorable, so patient with us, Jennifer. We appreciate that so much. What kind of work is it that these horses allow these folks with disabilities? What kind of work do they do with them?
We do groundwork with our participants, and we also do horseback riding on our larger horses. You can benefit from the horse therapy from the ground or in the saddle. It's really a wide range of benefits you get from coming out to Agape.
And you guys have tons of volunteers already, but with an organization as big as yours, you can always use more, right?
Absolutely. Our program is completely dependent on volunteers, actually. We have a volunteer assigned to each participant in our program. So that goes through a lot of people each week. If you'd like to participate at our organization, you go to our website at agaperiding.org and click on volunteering.
All right. Well, these guys have been troopers because it might be March, you guys, but it is freezing out here. And these ladies and little ponies got out here before 6 o'clock this morning. And I've learned that Nibbles is nibbling because he hasn't had breakfast. Or
watch out.
I learned. I've been calling them boys all morning, but they're little girls. You're little so that's why you have pink. That should have been a giveaway because she had pink shoes on. But guys, great work that they do. We certainly are happy to be a part of spreading the awareness about Agape and hoping that maybe they can get some more volunteers. So back to you guys.
Thank you, and hopefully you get some warmth and get them some breakfast this morning too. They've worked hard for it.
It's cold out there. As Julia, you can see Julia in the big thick coat. We went out there just a second ago.
I made it quick.
My boss said, "Carlos, put a coat on." I'm like, "I'm fine." And like 5 minutes in, I'm like, "I'm not fine. It's cold out here." So, Lindsey,
Get some snow.
it's
I don't
your-
even go
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
I'll just see the ponies
Yeah,
from
you're
the
right.
pictures.
So we've got a few, like I would say, like 36 hours of, or maybe 48 hours of
About
cold.
48,
Okay.
yeah. Today and tomorrow, I think we're going to really start to feel that warmer change about Sunday afternoon. So,
Okay.
yeah, maybe we'll call it 36 just to be safe as far as temperatures. But so far this morning, it's been mainly snow, and it's been mainly northwest of the Indy Metro. Really haven't seen much here locally, perhaps just a few flurries. But this has really been contained up the I-65 corridor, over on the I-74 corridor. Some steadier snow bands now just to the north of Crawfordsville, and we actually had a school delay up in Benton County because of some decent snowfall there. Here's a live look over the city's north side, so really not going to have any issues out there for your morning commute as far as the weather goes. Now, I do have some updated weather model information. This just came in just a few moments ago as far as how this is going to play out for the rest of the day. Noticing that this is kind of interacting with some drier air, so we're going to get a little break here. This falls apart from now through the next couple of hours, but this is going to start to pick back up as we get into the middle part of our afternoon. So just after lunchtime, Indy's going to see briefly this rain changing over to snow as temperatures hold steady just shy of that freezing mark. And then through the course of the day, notice this kind of sets up south of the city, but by about 10 o'clock, this is going to be out of here. So snowfall potential is really not going to be all that impressive, which is a good thing if you have travel plans for all those folks who are in town for the Big Ten tournament. Up to an inch throughout most of central Indiana, 1 to 3 inches in that northern tier, and then 1 to 3 inches a little bit farther to our south. So just play it safe on the roads, especially, you know, as we get back into these temperatures, 15 overnight tonight, wind chills as low as 5 below. That's certainly conducive of frozen roadways with all of this moisture that's coming in. So keep that in mind for your travels tonight through Saturday morning. We're back to 25 and then 52 on Sunday and next week. Balmy, looks like near 70 on St. Patrick's Day. So big time improvements there. Just kind of a little bit of a mess today and tomorrow.
Before we get to our next story, I do want to check some of the comments. We're streaming in a couple different places, but I'm going to look at the Facebook comments now because Becky says that it is snowing in Lafayette.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Oh man.
Thanks for the
she's got some
confirmation.
Sorry,
snow.
Becky.
Yeah. So then Scott, we're all jealous of you. Scott Myers, who is saying good morning from Naples, Florida.
Oh, that's nice.
So good for you
Scott.
on this Friday morning. And this is I like
wish
this
you
comment
well,
too. Yeah, I
Scott.
do.
I
I
wish
wish
you
you well.
well.
I wish you well. And so Yvette says that horses have helped with her PTSD. She was responding to the story, of course, that Julia just showed us with the agape, and so she was just speaking how horses have helped her, and that. So I think that's awesome. I think just kind of just to see how it's affecting
Animal
people.
therapy, it's amazing.
I'm telling you. Okay, so this next story about a disco dad who has gone viral after his son stumbled on his father's ultra catchy but never released single, his disco single. Aspiring musician Zach Montana got into his dad's truck and a CD came on, and he recognized the voice because it was his dad's. So Dad used to tour with the band Boston, but this song was news to him, so Zach released it on TikTok. And the father and son ended up on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Hey, wow. I think that's, they're on tour essentially right now. Yeah.
And I don't know if we can play the song because of rights, but the song is very catchy.
It's very
Got
catchy.
and it's got a good disco. You can hear the Bee Gees kind of influence there. Boston, of course, not a disco band. They're a rock and roll band. So, or kind of a, yacht rock kind of band kind of thing, And so I don't want to, they're not Van Halen, but, but they're not disco. So, but, we were talking kind of off camera. I think the son is
100%
I don't want to say the word thirsty, but he's not minding the attention that
not
his
at all.
dad's song
Yeah,
is
you
giving
can see
him.
that. I think that how people are like, oh, I'm living vicariously through my kids and kind of watch them pursue their dreams. When the dad is speaking, you can definitely tell that like the son is very much like soaking it all in and loving
give
all the
me the
attention
look.
that he's giving. So they're doing the interview. They're standing next to each other, and like the dad is talking, and the son is like. The whole interview, it's like we're not even here for you, buddy. But I guess he is the reason that this song is now like resurging, and I think that it probably is getting more traction now. I don't know about his dad skills back in the day on a lot of than it may have, if it was released earlier.
I agree with you. All right, if you're a fan of Mario and Luigi, we've got some good news for you. Super Nintendo, Mario. It's coming to Universal Studios Hollywood next year. Just like Japan's Super Nintendo World, California's will feature a Mario Kart experience, a Yoshi's Adventure train ride, even a Donkey Kong themed area. In a few years, the exact opening date is unclear. Plans have been in the works since 2015 when the partnership with the amusement park was first announced. I mean, okay, that's all cool. That's in Hollywood.
Yeah.
When is it going to get to Orlando? As we're going to know here on the East Coast.
I saw Matthew Foltz post this last night, and he was like, "I'll be on the first plane there as soon as they," because
really?
we don't have a date just yet. And he was like, "Okay, as soon as he finds out that he really wants to go to this." And I'm like, I don't know if I was a huge Mario and Luigi fan going. My sister was into video games. I'm like, I'm always there for an experience. So I would 100% tag along with her. But I'm like,
I once dated a girl because she was better at me than Mario, Super Mario Brothers.
You're like, I like a challenge.
I was like, this girl has got some skills.
We're meant to be.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go.
Yeah.
See, as you can tell, I used to play it way too much.
Just a little bit, yeah.
All right.
Fun to do in your downtime. Hey, let's bring up a story that we talked about a year ago. Remember this Kraft mac and cheese ice cream? I can't believe we're still talking about it, but there's new news.
Okay.
Starting Monday, the cold, cheesy, ice creamy treat will be available in Walmart stores across the U.S. One pint, about $5. What's this?
I think it's Van Leeuwen.
Yeah, Van Leeuwen.
Ice cream,
Maybe.
also known for their, that's the company that makes this, known for their pizza, hot honey, and royal wedding cake flavors. I mean, wedding cake, yes.
I mean, I go for the wedding cake, and even the hot honey, wouldn't it pizza ice
sounds
cream?
Good.
No.
Oh, those are ice cream flavors.
Those are 3 different.
Oh, no. I thought we were saying that they make these things, and then they're also.
Yeah, and vinyl siding.
No.
No, and that's the thing, too. Here's the thing. I love mac and cheese.
Yes.
Love mac and. By the way, do you like it? Do you like it runny or do you like it creamy? I like it runny. Really, I like it runny. Like if you got a little soupy, almost like soupy. Because like that.
Mac
and
and cheese
also,
is not supposed to be a stew.
No.
Oh, I agree. But no, because what you do is you make it soupy and then you put extra grated cheese on top, and then that cheese soaks up the goopiness.
That's just that's like Alfredo.
Yeah, you're borderline.
But anyway, so mac and cheese over here, delicious. Ice cream over here, delicious. The mingle is where you get all messed up.
Julia made a great point, though. She was like, obviously, we're hating on it, but somebody is liking it because they're investing in it enough to make it year-round. But hear me out. So you know how people are like, you can have breakfast for cake because essentially it's got eggs, it's got milk, like all the ingredients.
Cake for breakfast.
What did I say?
Breakfast for cake.
Oh my goodness.
We got you.
It's a little too early. Okay, but ice cream and like some of the ingredients in macaroni and cheese, it's still dairy based. It's still. I'm just saying it might not be because I listen to this and I'm like, that sounds like it's upsetting to your stomach.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. We have an assignment for Julia then.
No.
Okay, come on now. Come
to try it?
You try it and put it on social media.
I will see about it. I don't even go to Walmart very often, but I may make a special trip for the. But no, I do agree. When you said like cheesy cold treat, I was like, those don't even sound like they go.
Okay, but how about this though? How about this?
Yeah.
There are some foods that are as good the next day as they are, like pizza. Cold pizza, great.
Okay.
Cold French fries, terrible. Cold mac and cheese, great. So if the mac and cheese, like you put mac and cheese away, you put mac and cheese away in the Tupperware,
but
and
it's
the
the
next
milk,
day you get
cream, sugar, and then freezing it that we're a little lost about.
Okay, you know what? I'll take my own assignment. I will go and find 100%. This at Walmart, and I'll eat it.
Perfect.
Yes, I'm going to see if anybody is talking about this in the comments. Okay. I should have known. I was like, someone says they'll be blind the mac and cheese ice cream, and it is DeAndre, and I'm not surprised at all. I said DeAndre because that's his Facebook name, but we know him as Dre. Of course, Dre said that.
Dre?
Of course,
what did Dre say?
He said that he'll be buying the mac and cheese ice cream. Just giving a little bit of background here. One of our floor directors who says 100%, he's like, pretty much anything that we're like, oh, that sounds gross, he's like, I'll try it. He went and tried the Big Mac with the Big Mac, the fish fillet, the air, land, sea, all of that combo. He's had all the spicy challenges, like that one chip challenge that you get sent to the hospital for eating. He's tried all that. So that doesn't surprise me at all. I should have known that I would find someone in here. All right. And Emily says you need to try it and eat it on air. So
okay, I'll do it. I will do it. If I'm eating ice cream, it's okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to do it for this edition of Extra Shot for Julia. Julia out in the parking lot.
Yes.
Lindsay right here next to us. Real quick, forecast for the next 48 hours, cold?
Cold, snowy today. Take it easy traveling tonight, tomorrow, 25 Saturday, but 52 on Sunday. And remind you here, 2 o'clock in the morning, we're going to have daylight saving time starting for us. So we're going to spring forward our time. It's going to
so get you a nap in
there.
on Saturday
and
or
to celebrate that fact, Lindsay and I will be doing the 6 p.m. and 11 p.m. news on Saturday.
You're going to have people confused. They're going to be like, did I spring that much for you? Did I spring that far ahead?
What time is it again?
I'm going to use that joke.
Yeah, okay. All right. I'll pretend like I didn't hear it.
Take us out, Julia.
Okay. Guys, thanks so much for joining us here for Extra Shot on this Friday. Have a great weekend. See you on Monday.